do one more of the Spirit Speaks draws tonight, just because I find them very interesting, and they usually give very good information. Now, I have somebody out there that says these are set up attacks. An attack. So that's pretty good when you're pulling random cards and reading them, that they are just absolute attacks. So if anybody's attacking, it's the universe, it's spirit, because I have no control over what's coming out. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. Trust your instincts. I love that picture. That's very nice. We've got the Black Panther. We've got a crow, an owl, a deer. She's wearing butterflies for earrings. Okay. Just very sweet. Trust your instincts. You know, animals go a lot on their instincts. So let's see what we have here and see what Spirit is going to tell us this evening. Okay, I'll shuffle the cards again. Yeah, it's utterly amazing to me how somebody can say that these are attacks. The divine, okay? If you are in touch with the divine is at the center of being. That's where you get your instincts from, okay? That's where you get instincts from. So let's see what else it has to say about this. Ruffle shuffle. Okay. Above it, solar plexus chakra. Okay. That's where one carries their self-identity. Okay. And so very often one gets those feelings, like they say, in the gut, okay, which would be the solar plexus. Okay, let's grab the other two and see what else it has to say on this. Okay, Spirit, what else do you have to tell us about that? The divine. You know, the further you go, the more that self-identity, self-awareness of being a body, okay, being a body-mind complex, etc., gets replaced with the divine is. So here we have when there is, these, it can be abuses, untruths, lies, that type of thing, because it has to do with mind. Swords are mind. And then we have the discs, balance, things being juggled, okay? Things being juggled, balance, fight or flight type things. Trust your instincts. If you are around somebody and you are not feeling safety, you're feeling something isn't right, trust that instinct, okay? Trust that instinct. Don't second guess it. So many times, again, people have that where they second guess it and then they go later, I wish I would have listened to it. The gut instinct was right. Okay, the gut instinct was right. So when these things come up, and there is some sort of a, this can also be the card for abusive type things, mental struggle. Again, something that one is trying to juggle, trying to get into some sort of a balance. When things are out of balance, okay, and these things are coming in, okay, trust the divine, okay, trust your instincts. Ask the divine at that time to give you guidance, give you wisdom, okay? When there's something that's churning in the solar plexus and it's not feeling right, okay? Again, trust your instincts. Animal guardian, trust your instincts. So I'm going to leave this here. The divine. Solar plexus. Okay. The divine is also kundalini. Okay. It takes you through this place of discovery of who you are and what you are not. Okay. Basically, it's just as important to find out what you're not, okay, versus what you think you are. So when Kundalini moves, it takes you through the 7 layers of consciousness. People call it the chakras. I call it the levels and layers of consciousness, okay? And it doesn't mean one goes from the bottom to the top. You can, have mixed things in there. Doesn't mean they're going to go in just a straight line. And it doesn't mean that something is closed, closed off, that you're not accessing it. You need to focus on chakras. No, none of that is needed. The things come up as needed to be viewed, to be seen, to be experienced, to show you you are not this physical form. You are spirit. You are not this identification. So that's it. That's why I call Kundalini the roto-rooter of consciousness. It takes away the occlusions, the things that are occluding consciousness, that makes you have this feeling of separation from the divine. But one is never separate from it, okay? That's where you get your instincts, all of those things from, if you are open to receiving that, okay? It's where you get your instincts from. The divine is. That seed state of perfection, which is at the heart of being. And the rest of it is the soap opera of life, the illusions, okay? The mistaken notions, the conditioned ideations. And those are the things that are broken through on the journey, so that this, this ideation of who one is, like Ramana says, who is this I? I say, what is this I? Because if we say who, people have a tendency in this culture to label it, okay? When you say, what is this I? Then you're looking to find what are these things that are making this up. Anything that's transitory is not the divine is, okay? Anything that's movement, transitory, that one clings to as an identification is not the divine is. So one continues to pull away the layers, okay, until the image that one has, this identification as body form, implodes. And what remains is the divine is, the knowledge, the wisdom, the occlusions are gone. You're peeling them away one by one by one. They go. Okay? And if one has done the work right, then the mind stops, the mind stills. One enters Turiya Tita. Okay? One enters a Sahaj Samadhi, which is like an ongoing meditation without meditating. Okay? The mind is still. There is that still point. No matter what the body's doing, no matter what the mouth is speaking, no matter what is being worn, there is that still point. It's a radical transformation of consciousness. Okay? Has nothing to do with the external layers that people are interacting with or thinking they are interacting with. Okay? So I'm going to leave this here. Thank you to Spirit for the message. I do enjoy doing these because I never know what's going to come up. What is the pointing going to be? Always fun to do these reads. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light, and I'll see you online.